Welcome back. This is section 6.4. We'll be looking at the distance formulas, the midpoint formulas, and the circles. The distance formula is used to measure a distance between 2 points, A and B. In the previous course, you learned how to find the distance between any 2 points on a straight line. We now expand the distance to any 2 points in space. So, given s1, y1, and s2, y2, the formula for the distance is equal to the square root of s2 minus s1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Now, to distinguish the difference between the midpoint formulas and the distance formula, remember this. A midpoint formula is to find a point, sy form. A distance formula is to find a numerical measure, a length, a distance. So the midpoint formulas is described as follows. Given s1, y1 and s2, y2, then we can find this point right here, which is s bar, y bar, where the point S is equal to s1 plus s2 divided by 2, and y equal to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. As noted, we will introduce the circle again in chapter 11, but for this section, it relates to the finding of the distance for the radius using the distance formulas and the center points of the circle using the midpoint formulas. So that's why the circle is being introduced here. To start, we will look at the terminology associated with a circle. The point in the middle of the circle is called the centers, and we label it HK. The diameter of the circle is the segment that have both ends on the circle and pass through the centers. The radius is the segment that has the end on the circle and the other end at the centers. A point on the circle is labeled SY. The general equation for a circle is AS squared plus BY squared plus CF plus DY equal some number n. The standard forms of a circle can be used to graph the circle directly. So we have to rewrite the general equation into the standard form that you see here, which is the quantity of s minus h squared plus the quantity of y minus k squared equal to some number radius squared. Notice that the notation h, k, and r comes from when we explore the terminology of the circle. As you can see here, the h, k for the center, and r is the distance for the radius. For our next video, we will explore how to find the distance, how to determine a midpoint, how to write the equation of a circle from the general to standard form, and how to graph the circle in standard form. See you next time.